Hello everybody. Today I've got to do some switching. These four hopper cars need to go over to the gravel plant over here. First we need a locomotive. We're going to pull 3384 out of the stall. It is in roundhouse stall number 4. Move the turntable. Doesn't matter whether it's heads or tails, just so long as it lines up with my track. And then we'll turn the power on to track 4. It looks like this locomotive is not going to cooperate. Let me show you something a little about my Jeep 93384. It's having some problems. Kind of stuttering and pooping out on me, so I cleaned the wheels with some mineral spirits. And let me give you a tour of the inside of the locomotive. I installed a Tsunami sound card. It did not have a DCC sound card. It was set up for DC only. I added a sugar cube speaker, and the original headlights burned out, so I installed a couple of headlights front and rear. On the rear, this is a Digitrax current keeper, which helps keep power to the locomotive when it gets through dirty track. So I've cleaned it all up. I think I'm going to take it out to the layout and see if it's going to run. Come along. Okay, blue light's on. Let's turn on a headlight here. There we go. Looks like I'm like it's okay. Reverse. Give it a run around the layout here before I put the shell and couplers back on it. This particular sound card, if I push number 9, it will do the 2 longs, short, and a long with the letter Q. Kind of a neat feature of the Tsunami. Here it comes. Alright, back to the workshop. Let's put the shell back on it. And then I'm going to go back to the switching that we started to do. See you on the flip side. Be back on a minute. Okay, take 2. We're taking 3384. Backing around to the round table. I'm going to bring her over here, pick up these hopper cars, and run around our train and spot the hopper cars over there at the rock plant, the gravel plant, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, here we go. I guess I had it in reverse in the first place. Take 14. At least it didn't die getting onto the turntable. Once again, I'm going to kill power to turntable roundhouse number 4. Need to go to track 1. And need the head. And now I can back off the turntable. So I'm going to change positions so we can see a little bit. I can control the train a little better. You can see more of what's going on. I have one controller plug back here so I can do all my switching. All my turnouts and everything are right here, and it's kind of easier to switch the yard from behind. So let's see if I can turn on a headlight. There it goes. And we're going to back up to this switch right here, stop short of it, and then poor brakeman's got to come out and pull it. Here we go. Now what we're going to be doing, we're going to run up to this turnout here, run past it, we'll throw this one, we'll throw this one, we'll throw this one, and then we're going to enter the yard limits. So here we go. Throwing this one back to the main. These are the only two on the layout that are manual. As far as no switch throws. Everything else is these caboose switch throws. This one needs to be fixed, so I gotta make sure it's in the right position. Couple of shorts and we're on the road. On the road. That blue light is the indicator board on the Tsunami sound card, in case you're wondering. Okay, we're in the yard limits. We're going to stop short of this switch up here. It's not turned for us, so we're going to have to do it manually. These two have not been installed yet, so these are two more that have to be lined up and ready to go manually without a controller. Release the brakes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One of these days I'll put some plexiglass back here instead of this styrofoam. Okay, we got to stop here. Somebody's got to throw a switch. of those caboose hobbies. Switches, love them. When installed correctly, they are beautiful. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got our cars. We're ready to move. One thing we do have to do is go back there and pick up that Santa Fe caboose sitting over there. Our Southern Pacific caboose is sitting over at Spreckles. So here we go. I got to rewire this yard, so sometimes I have power dropouts still. It was a good example of the current keeper keeping it through the track. There was a rough spot there. Okay. Time to throw the switch again. And we are all lined up for the caboose track. Let's go. Let's see if I can keep power to the track, or am I going to have another drop off? Yep, another drop off. Alright, letting the engine warm up again. We have a headlight. No, we do not have a headlight. That should do the headlight. Yep, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get through this yard. If not, we're going to have to fake it. Yeah, we died again. Okay, cut. Okay, we got power again. Let's get this show on the road. Oop. I think one of them crew members keeps throwing one of them circuit breakers in there. He doesn't want to do his job. Here we go. We're highballing out of this yard. I don't want any more drop-offs. Highball! Highball! Back on to main 2. Oh, that poor brakeman. He's going to have to throw all these turnouts, isn't he? Okay. We're going to run around the layout a few times. And then we're going to drop this caboose off. Set the caboose in here, right here. And do our switching here. So let's go. Let's run around the layout. Amtrak needs some time on the rails too, so let's give them time. He's sitting over there so patiently. On the wrong side of the layout. Here I come on his side. It looks like the Amtrak got the highball, and there he goes. Since we're not going to have to occupy Main 1 anymore, Amtrak can continue to run around. It's kind of a fun video since it's been all kind of messed up. Things always go wrong, but I'm not going to cut any of it out. Here we go, running long hood forward. Past the flag ponds. Past the plastics plant. I'm gonna have to switch those cars out one of these days. And back around she goes. Again, here's a tour of the yard. This track right here is mainly for passenger trains. The second track is basically an interchange with the UP, even though the track doesn't go all the way to the edge of the layout. These other two tracks, these two here, are just storage, ready to be switched out or moved, interchanged. And I have my wreck train sitting here, caboose track, and my repair and place track. Oop. Must have had an earthquake. Got the F7 sitting in there today. On the board it's 6462. These are the locomotives I'm not using right now. They're not on the layout. These are the locomotives that are on the layout, and I goofed. 3384 is on the inside main. I have to move him there. I gotta keep track of these things, you know. Oh, there he goes. We're gonna do some switching. Park them cars where they belong. Be right back. All that. That caboose is coming off. Okay, we're gonna pull forward. And a little more, half a car. That'll do, I guess. Looks like she died again. So did my phone. Looks like the dirty rail on the inside main, it keeps plaguing me here. Okay, I've thrown the switch. Died again. What the heck? You know, I just ballasted over here, and the track is probably pretty dirty. You can see some of the fresh ballast. I gotta do something about that. All right, let's try to shove these cars. Whoa, hold it there, a little too fast. Yard speed, yard speed. Oh, disaster. It looks like I had an earthquake. I had another earthquake. There we go. Hopefully that fixed it. Keep coming, keep coming. And that'll do. Okay, I think that's going to be just about it here. We're going to We'll get our caboose and cut this video short before I have more problems. Uh-oh, I gotta run away. Oh, finally. You guys ever have that problem? Hit the stop button and it still runs away on you? Okay, going after that caboose. Come on, slowly, slowly. My train handling skills suck. Boom. Got it. Okay, we got our caboose. We're going to back on out of here and do some running around. Make sure we throw this switch back here so we don't have a derailment. Don't want to split any switches. There we go. Okay, more long hoops forward. This is going to do it for Randy J and the disastrous switching. See you all on the flip side.